Hi everyone, welcome back to another 20M episode where I play a select game once only with a time limit of 20 minutes. This is my first episode in over 2 years and I apologize for not updating my 20M playlist in so long. So what better way to return to the playlist than to play a game that I know of all too well and I have actually played quite a lot of. RuneStone Keeper, a roguelike tile-based RPG with randomly generated dungeons. A game so fun and addicting, I have actually played a total game time of over 150 hours. I've been playing this game here and there, bits and pieces, for well over a year. It's that fun. So let's get started with the tutorial just in case you don't know what the game is and yet never heard about it. So, welcome to RuneStone Keeper. If you wish to survive within the dungeon, you first need to learn a thing or two. So here's your backpack. You can hold all of your runestones and your equipment here. I'll explain about runestones in just a bit. You have two presets of weapons. On one hand you can either hold a sword and a shield, and on the other hand you can either dual wield. Here's your character. There are 10 characters to choose from. Some have to be unlocked, each having their own detailed information and attributes. Here's your shield. Some regular attacks can be prevented as long as you have some shield. Your soul points is what you use to spend on certain items. Here's your skills. You can have up to 3, even though only 2 are unlocked when you first start a dungeon. I think you unlock the second one when you get to level 3, and then the third one when you get to level 7. Alright, so let's right click this. This one is called the Adventurer's Shout. This will temporarily reduce the creature's attack by the number of locked tiles on the screen, and it lasts for 3 moves. It costs 2 mana. So here are the items that will help you in your adventure. Let's right click on this. This is called the Immobile Assault. This is an item that I actually don't use very much. It petrifies a creature and unlocks its surrounding locked tiles. Very useful because it automatically just freezes the enemies in its tracks and you don't have to fight it. But you do get a bonus if you kill all the enemies within a room. That's why I don't use the item at all. So, here are the tiles. The black ones, which are these around here, are inaccessible and you can't click them yet. These ones, like the one here where the arrows pointing, are the dark mist. This is the one that you can click on to reveal what is underneath it. This one is already highlighted for you, and anything that is highlighted will show dark mists on each of its sides, so you can click on one of those 4. Alright, let's left click on this. I found a locked gate. Looks like you have to find a key first. Keys are held by the enemies, or in this case, the creatures within the same floor. You could also carry keys with you to the next floor if you want to. Alright, so here we go. Everything in this dungeon can be inspected by right click and check often and stay alert. This hole means that you can't go through it. You can tell because the dark mists are not highlighting on the sides here. So this is a spike trap, does 2 to 5 damage randomly. Another pitfall, another pitfall. Here's an enemy, a monster. It looks like you have no other way around other than to fight. But first, let's right click on it to check it out. This is what I find funny. The first enemy in the tutorial has no hit range, which means it's always going to miss its attacks. It also has no 0% dodge, which means every time you attack it, it's always going to hit it. And yeah. So let's right click it to do try to attack it. I missed the first shot, but it's okay. This one seems to have shot claws, which means it's talking about its high attack power. It's actually not that high. Try using the skill to reduce its attack. Now it has 1 damage. 10 damage. Another miss. I hate missing in this game. It does happen pretty frequently, especially when you have pretty low accuracy. Alright, so the enemy is killed. He did not drop the key. Let's proceed. This thing is, it says tips, but I'm going to call it some type of a soul portal. You can spend 10 soul to use this device, and it highlights any enemies in any type of, wherever this thing is, like a caution thing. It might be like a trap or something. So let's go around here. Another pitfall, so I have no choice but to click this one. Ooh, an elite creature. Now, in the original game, the elite creatures have a gold border, so I don't understand why this one does not have a gold border around it. But anyways, you can't beat it. Try using the Immobile Assault to work around it. And that's what the Immobile Assault item does. It freezes in its place. So now you can't kill it, and it can't hurt you. So this is not a trap after all. This is a Heart of Life. Restores a small amount of life. It can also increase your max health if you have max life, as says here. So just click on and just pick that up. Alright, where's that other monster with the key? Well now, there's only 1 tile left. 1 attack power and only 1 health. This is it. The key must be hidden on this monster. Kill it and obtain the key to a new floor. And there it is. Click that. Click on the door. And now it's unlocked. Click on the door to move on to the next floor. And now it says this is the end of the tutorial. A new exciting new world awaits you. So let's see. That's like what, 5 minutes already. So for the next 15 minutes, I'll do some random stuff here. So when you collect runestones, you can use it to buy rune words that can give you like a score multiplier. This will help you earn more coins that you can use to buy certain items and equipment throughout your runs on the dungeons. I actually like this one. This is really much of a gamble. It's not that descriptive at all. It just says live or die. But it doesn't cost any soul points, and when you use it, there's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna get max health. I mean, fully replenish all of your HP, or you die instantly. It's a big gamble. Here are the upgrades. And as you can see, I've already filled all the upgrades. They cost coins. Everything's all full, so I've already covered that. And here's all the characters. Delamore is my favorite, because he gets his attack power increases for every time you kill an enemy within that particular dungeon. But for this video, I'm going to go with Guy. His passive ability is Restore Life when descended to a new floor. The more creatures you kill, the more life you recover. This is the guy that you start with when you first start RuneStone Keeper. Alright, so click on this. And here are the different gods that you can worship. They do cost coins and give you a debuff, but we're not going to go through any of this. And I'm going to go for the easiest difficulty for this video. Okay, here's the first floor. So I can only go with one of these. Let's proceed very slowly. There's one of those things again, but I'm not going to use those. I hate using them. Okay, here's an enemy. This one has first strike, always strikes first. So he did a little bit of damage to my shield, unless I didn't catch any missed. Here is a cross, evade death for the next 3 moves by using this cross. Very helpful if you have like very low health and you know that the next attack that you're going to do would kill you. You could use that. This enemy has the Brush of Death. Dodges at least 1 lethal attack, leaving him with a minimum life of 1. And also Demon Thirst, plus 2 attack each time a hero's life drops by 10%. So this one attack is not going to kill him. As you can see, it goes down to 1. But this attack, it will. I found a tip too. Whenever you kill an enemy here, there's not going to be an enemy in these 4 tiles on its sides, unless you come across a goblin or a slime, because they randomly move in the dark mist after they get hit and they don't get killed. You'll see why if we come across it later on. And also, this is well, it says not a key, but this is an arena door. It leads you to like a smaller room. It could have like extra bonuses, but it's all mostly risk. This is a ballista. You can use it to do damage without even hurting yourself. Let's use it right now. Kill the enemy. This is a strange box monster, so I can just do this. I'm not going to actually use the cross, so I'm going to use this. It consumed my cross and converted it into souls, so I can use the souls for something else. Also, every time I click on a tile, you can tell that I'm also gaining 1 soul point for each time that I click. I don't like this monster very much because he has high dodge. It says dodge blow. Every revealed tile reduces its dodge chance by 1. So the more dark mist and black mist tiles there are, the higher the dodge rate. See, I just missed the first shot. That's why I don't like fighting these monsters. Hey, there's the exit, but I'm going to try to finish up this floor. Here is a, whoops, wrong one. Undead Troll has the same Brush of Death move as that other monster I just killed. I can't remember his name. Let's finish him off. Another ballista. Alright, convenient that the enemy lined up there. Alright, so I'm going to use the ballista on this. Finish this up. I think this might be the last enemy. And it is. So, if you kill all the enemies in the dungeon, you get a reward and you get to pick any one of these 3. There are 6 in total. You have health, mana, and this is an item shop. The other 3 are a weapon shop, a runestone factory that allows you to put together runestones together for better runestones, for lack of better words. And the other one, I think it is the skill shop. Oh yeah, you also get coins too sometimes. So there's actually 7 you can get. My fault. I'm gonna go with health, and the enemy dropped the key, so I can unlock the arena if I want to. I might also take this. Let's go inside the arena. So it's a small dungeon. There could be extra good stuff in here. There also could be an elite creature too lurking around here. Let's finish him off. Yep, that's what an elite creature looks like. It has like a gold border around it. The aura of resistance. All the monsters' resistance increases by 50%. Not that bad for me because I do just physical weapons, so resistance doesn't mean a thing. This monster's doing very heavy damage. If I miss here, I'm gonna die. But I got him. So that big chest means that there's gonna be a really good treasure in here. There's the club of block. I'll take that as a weapon. Let's open this. So right now I am dual wielding. I don't want to do that. Let's put the club of rock up here. This rock. I meant club of block. Does 3 damage with an extra plus 3% of block chance and a 3% chance to stun the enemy. The block chance adds it down here, so that gives you a chance of whenever an enemy hits you, that's your chance of blocking that damage. Let's get rid of this because it's not worth any coins. It's not worth keeping. There's another chest. It's a small chest. It's like brown and doesn't really contain much stuff. If I die here, nope. And that's what I was talking about too, is the little chest. Actually, that one dropped a really good weapon, but I can't use it according to the red X. I need to be very, very careful because I only have 2 health. Not good. And I'm dead. Wow, that didn't last very long at all. I'm on the easiest difficulty. I won 1 coin! Whoop-de-doo! Let's see, I think I have like another 10 minutes to go. So let's go one more round. And I'm feeling gutsy too. Let's go chaos. The hardest difficulty in the game. Oh, and there's one of these. A tombstone. When you die, you'll see one of these eventually, and you can pick up any remaining health, mana, and sometimes even gear left over and take it with you. It's called permadeath. When you die, you leave stuff left over, like I said, and you can pick it up if you can find it. Let's see. I can kill him in 1 shot, but will I miss the first hit? I did. Of course. It happens all the time. Alright, let's see. I'll take this. And this. Those are very helpful. Oh, I hate those. These are Frankensteins. Prevents the hero from recovering life in any way. Let's get rid of him. Oh, he did 10 damage. Well, he's dead anyways. Oh, there's another ballista. Let's go over here. Aha! That's cool. Aha! 2 enemies. 2 with 1 shot. Well, it killed 1, but left 1 wounded. But they're dead now. There's the exit. Now, I apologize if I'm speaking too fast or I'm explaining too much because there is a lot of terminology in this game. There's a lot to learn about it. Alright, so there could be an enemy right here. Let me use this item first. This is an injection. Restores 10 life and 1 mana. The reason why is... Oh shoot! I forgot that the Frankenstein thing took my health. Oh well. There is an enemy there, like I thought. Okay, he's done. Now, I'm gonna take this and collect the health. With full health, I can take these 2 hearts, and my max health will go up, like I said previously. Very ideal if you're going for a very long dungeon, because the more health you have, the longer you can last. There's a ballista here, I might as well use that. And this is probably the only enemy left, so let's take care of him. Let's enter the weapon shop for the reward. Let's see, the only weapons I can use, that I can buy that is, are these. This one in here, and this. I like the club. I might as well go for that. Let's see what else is here. Hatchet? No. And short bow? No. This item, a pale mask, I don't really like it very much. Removes all the creature's skills. Very helpful, but it's very expensive. I'll just leave that behind. And that was a rock fall. Or I'm sorry, a dead fall. And it does quite a bit of damage. Not sure how much it does though. This is worth nothing. We can get rid of that. This is worth 6, so I can sell that later. Let's switch these 2. Alright, moving on. Floor 2. Let's see. Sometimes you might also come across an event. Let's see if we'll come across one here on this floor. Let's take care of him. Come on. There we go. Drop some coin. I'll take that. As you can tell, I play this so much, I have almost 500,000 coins. Alright. Is it an enemy? Oh. How about here? Yes! I'll use that. Very nice. Let's see. I'm about to level up too, as you can see over here, with the yellow circles come almost full circle. I will go after him. And there you go, I just leveled up. When you level up, you can choose from one of these attribute points to go up by 1. Strength increases your melee damage. Dexterity increases your hit rate by 1%, as well as your dodge rate by 1%. Intelligence increases the magic damage that you do by 1, as well as your resistance by 1%. And the one that I like the most, your stamina. Heart of Life effect goes up by 1. Like this. It went up by 6 instead of 5 that time. So again, if you have very high stamina, you're going to have very high health, and you could last quite a while in a dungeon run. Let's see. Let's finish these enemies off, get them out of the way. Let's see what else we can find. I haven't found the exit yet. There it is right there. I need a key, and I already got it because the enemy dropped it earlier in this floor. Wool gloves, those will automatically equip. Any item that you pick up that you haven't equipped yet, it'll automatically go into your slot. This gives me +3 critical hit chance. Perfect. Get rid of him. There's a runestone. Some enemies will drop runestones. Will any enemy be here? Nope, because I have an extra ballista to use, but hold on. The enemy's right here. So for reward, I'm going to go inside the weapon shop again. Get rid of all this, even though the hatchet was not worth anything. You know what? Yeah. It's very cheap. I'll take it. These? No, too expensive. And not those either. For only 28 gold, I got not bad for stats. Especially when I don't even have a shield yet. So there you go. A little bit more protected now. Take these two, and also take these just in case. Unlock the door. And floor 3, here we go. I have not much time left, so let's see how much I can go in the next couple minutes. Ooh, there's an arena floor. Let's see if we can find an enemy that drops a key. Hey, thanks to this wrench, which allows me to fix a ballista, I can do this. Attack this enemy. Use the wrench, put on this. Fix it up, and attack this one. Convenient. And look, I got the key. I'll tell you what, let's go inside the arena right now. Uh-oh! Ugh, I'm not gonna last! Let's check out these abilities that these monsters have. Half of the creature's inflicted damage absorbs its life. That's very bad for me. How about this one? Rebounds damage by the amount of its armor shield, but it doesn't have any armor. I'm not gonna survive. Oh, that's not good. Get rid of him. Alright. Got a ballista. Let's use my ability. Didn't really do much at all. Let's use this, which gives me a guaranteed critical hit. Strike. Still didn't kill the enemy, but I'll kill him here. And this one. Uh-oh. Not good. I'm not going to be able to kill him. I think I am at the end of the road here. This is what I get for choosing the hardest difficulty. And he has a range attack too, so he's going to hit me anyways. So, got 61 gold, which is also chump change to me, because I know I can do better than that. So, there you have it. Before I close out, I might as well show off the different rune words. You have Endless, Abyss, Lucky, Conqueror, Tyrant, Pagan, Spellbreaker, and Fresh Blood. Lucky is the hardest one because it does, and I quote, upon revealing a missed tile, 33% chance that nothing will happen, 33% chance to instantly kill the creature, which is nice, but a 33% chance that the creature will explode, dealing double the damage to the hero. Also, the explosion that the creature commits, for this one right here, you don't get experience for it, which also really sucks. But this runeword has the highest multiplier of ×8, so if you can get really far in a dungeon, and you play it on Chaos difficulty, which gives you an additional multiplier of 2, you can earn a lot of coins, and that will help you a lot. But using these rune words costs these runes right here. I have this one, and this one, and this one, so I can use that, but I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. It's too hard. Alright, I guess I'm going to call it good here. Time is up. That's going to do it for this episode of 20M. Hopefully I will do more of these videos down the road. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Because before this video, I've only done 10 videos, and they were all done in 2015. So I better pick up the pace on this playlist. Alright, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. But until then, like always, take care.